Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? At this time of the year, a lot of people have an emotional attachment to the Christmas season, and that's understandable. You know, you can't help but look at some of the beautiful Christmas cards, the snowy night, the burning of a fireplace, the beautiful lights, the absolutely beautiful lights, family gathered together. It's a powerful attraction, the Christmas season. So when someone like myself comes along and says, Christmas, its roots are pagan to the core, that Jesus was not born on or anywhere near December 25th. He was born on the first day of the Feast of Tabernacles. When I make fun of the Christmas season and say things like, do you really believe Jesus is up in heaven saying, all this for me? When I say, the wise men didn't come to Jesus bringing their gifts and say, hey, I got a better idea, let's swap these among ourselves. It didn't do that. And when I tell you about the Catholic Church took the Saturnalia festival, which had nothing to do with religion whatsoever, and turned it into Christmas or Christmas or Christmas and said Jesus was born on this day, when I say things like that, people get upset. And the reason people get upset is because there is such an emotional attachment to this time of the year. And that I understand. Anything that you have invested a lot into, you take it very seriously because it's your investment. And when someone like myself comes along and says, well, it's really not all about Jesus, people get upset. I mean, if I think about some of the investments that you people have made, you've got your whole attic full of decoration, or about $1,000 worth of decoration. That's an investment. You pay for airfare tickets to have your children fly in. The wife fixes these wonderful, beautiful meals, and you got the family together. It's a lot of investment going on there. And we don't like people, taking our investment away from us because there's such an emotional attachment to the Christmas season. Now, I've actually had people tell me, look, I don't care if it's pagan. In fact, I know it's pagan to the core. I know where Christmas came from, but we should have a day where we honor the birth of Jesus. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go ahead and go with that. We should have a day where we honor the birth of the Savior. Now, one of the first things I notice is we should. We should do this. You have to understand, though, God makes the rules. Our job is to submit to the rules. It's called obedience. Maybe you haven't heard that word in a long time. If you've been going to church, I guarantee you hadn't heard that word in a long time. You maybe heard it back when your parents were rearing you, child rearing. Yes, you probably heard it back then, but chances are you hadn't heard that word in church in the past 40 years.